Good afternoon. This is Dave with the Saturday edition of the Daily Blooms, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2018. We're down to just a few days now before the show of the Genesee Region Orchid Society, and I'm out in the greenhouse seeing what might be getting close to blooming. Right here we have a Dracula that I can't take that because it wouldn't last, but this Dracula, quite a beauty. Got right now it's got four blooms. You can see a little monkey face on that one, and nice looking plant, doing well. There's a nice one in spike, but sadly it won't be ready for the sale, or for the show up in Rochester. The show was at the Genesee Region Orchid Society at the Eisenhart Auditorium across the road from the Rochester Museum of Science. Actually, it's across from their parking lot. Going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. I'm going to be taking some plants up. One that I wanted to take up sadly is not going to make it. It's probably going to be gone. But there are some out here that maybe. I just found this one that's in my experimental baskets with Nomebia, as you can see. It's got a nice bunch of buds there. I don't know if it'll make it. There I have an Oncidium that's in there without any media. Looking around here, I don't see anything right here that might be going. Back here farther, though, here's one that would have been nice, but it's on its way out too. It's not going to make it. It's a beautiful sunny day here. It's the first sunny day we've had in several, and it's supposed to be 2 or 3 days of nice sunny weather, which will make things pop in the greenhouse. And the thermometer up there, it says it's almost 90, it's about 89 out here right now. Anything in bud is going to start perking. I've got one inside. It's got some beautiful buds on it. I'm nursing that along, trying to pump up the leaves, pump up the blooms, so maybe I can get it to bloom or start blooming when the show starts. This is a pretty lemon yellow one. I might take that one. Certainly probably not a show-winning thing, but we may take it up. And here's one of my mounted ones. That's quite pretty also. Doing well out here in the greenhouse. You can see there's a great big one of those big, I don't know if you can see it up there, but it's one that I got from Marlowe last year. It may be ready to go. I have thought about taking this Phragmipedilum. It's got the 2 spikes. They both are still blooming. This one has been blooming for since, there it is, okay, since I don't know, 3-4 months ago or more. It's got over 25 flowers on that one spike. There's another one forming, and the second spike down here, you can see I'd have to stake it up and do a little bit of work with it. But this is one that I originally got. There's the plant itself that I originally got from Marlowe Orchids probably 4 years ago, I'm guessing. But at least 4, could be 5. Time flies when you're having fun in this business. Now here is a beautiful Masdevallia. Certainly not as nice as other people's, but this is a mounted Masdevallia. It did have 4 nice blooms, but I had a nice slug or something came along and eat the one flower. That is 2 plants mounted on a piece of corkwood. Here is a beauty, and I'm probably going to take this just if nothing more for the colors alone. This is, that was the first one that opened. The second one is opening today, and there are 3 more buds there. 1 bud blasted in the middle of that group. But even though the plant's not the best looking thing in the world, sure would be a pretty one to take for just the color alone. I don't know, I may try to take it. Not many other Masdevallias. I've got some calumnias that are in spike, but not going to be anywhere near blooming. There is another one up there. You can see it way at the top. Way at the top. It has buds on it. Now, if we get 3 or 4 days in the greenhouse of 90-degree weather, some of these things that's kind of been lagging are going to start hopping. Because we just haven't had much sun at all, and it's just been kind of blah, you know? So, anyway, that's a look in the greenhouse to see what I got that might be in bloom, that might be able to go to the show, or bud. I have a few out here. I still have that big one, that specimen size one, Springs Best, that is going to be on a table by itself. It's got 6 sheaths on it. Each sheath has about 3 to 4 buds that are just, some of them are emerged and some of them are just starting to emerge. That will be a beautiful display if I can get it up there. So we're going to try to do that, hope for the best, and see what that brings. So we're coming back here to my closeout for the day, to the Dracula. This Dracula has got, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the flower is actually ridged. You probably can't see it because I can't focus it well enough. But anyway, folks, till Wednesday, I'm going to be taking my orchids for show up to Marlow Orchids on Wednesday, if the weather's permitting. So I probably will be showing all the ones that I'm taking up for the show then. So until Wednesday, thank you for watching, and wish me luck. We'll close on this beautiful one right here. So until Wednesday, so long.